because this is where... Oh, no, okay. That's where we came in, but that's because I took a sort of distraction almost as soon as I had arrived.
Hmm. Wait, was that the way in, or is this the way out? Oh, big... Wait. Have we been in here?
Look at this Mortal Kombat stage.
Yep. And, you know, not to keep saying Eternal Darkness, but...
Also Eternal Darkness.
This really reminds me of the Cambodia stage. Ooh, big doors.
The door was ajar. I could hear voices.
I kind of like the Cambodia stage, possibly. Look, he is immediately visible.
Cesaro's men.
You still have a burger, George. You can distract the dog.
Nah.
How much longer we gotta be here?
Probably just the wind.
Sounds like a man narrating a game.
We kill him.
I don't even know.
No guesses which one I prefer.
Me
Wait.
too. I hate that guy.
Are they Australian?
They appear to be Australian.
Was Ari working with Cesaro the whole Is that why Cesaro was there in that Jeep, just sat next to Cesaro in a Jeep? How did he get to that? Whose Jeep was that? Oh, so many questions. If you can drive out of the Congo, why did they have to take a plane into the Congo? Where were they going to land a plane in the Congo? Why are these questions only just occurring to me now?
Try not to think about it too much. It's too complicated. Just run away. We've got problems to solve.
Run away.
Bright eyes.
What?
It's just the song "Turn Around, Bright Eyes."
Okay, but not run away, bro.
Every now and then I get no. You see, therein lies the attempt at humor.
Ah.
I'm still vaguely new at this.
Ah.
So we followed the blood splatter trail, everyone.
So we followed the blood splatter trail. Let's go this other way, away from that door. I wonder what could be over here.
Well, this way there is a guy.
So we got to distract the guy. How do you distract a guy? Now, see what I do, and I don't know if you can do it. I would put the foil that we've got in the microwave. And that would make a ton of noise and sparks and chaos that he might hear from all the way over there. And if not, then, you know, we know what happens when you put foil in the microwave.
It basically explodes.
Nope, that wouldn't work here.
Wait, am I...
Let's just operate it anyway.
Yes, I'm working on the right thing. Okay.
Beep.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life.
No, it didn't!
Oh, it's making a noise. Find somewhere to hide.
Is it in this other room over here?
With the footlocker? Oh, you took too long. Oh, where will we get sent back to?
Always classic.
Yeah. Cream will rise to the top.
That is the best promo.
Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. Anyway.
It's like he'd heard the phrase "the cream of the crop" and he just sort of ran with it without knowing what that is.
The cream rises to the top, that's a saying.
Yeah.
And someone says the cream rises to the top, and then, you know, the retort is, yeah, well, so does the scum. And people are like, oh, what a turnaround. Okay, do we still have the key? Make sure we haven't been sent back to the time before keys.
Suddenly sprang into life. It was going
Also,
run.
I question the veracity of it suddenly sprang to life. You pushed a button, George. You darn well know what this is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Do you have the key in your inventory? Or have we been sent back to before then? Sent back to... No, there it is. Okay, so there he is. He's at the bottom of the corridor now. Comes in here. Immediately sees you. Shoots you in the face. Okay, so I think you do have to hide in the Ancient Templar locker room.
Well, that's what I went for.
And you got stuck behind the door.
Okay.
So you got to do it quickly enough that he doesn't just stand up and see you standing in the middle of the hallway like a nerd.
But I mean, it's George Stobart. What do you want?
George Stobart. I'm George Stobart.
Do you think we're being too mean on this game?
No. We're being not mean enough.
Just pick up the amount of heat this game is getting. Oh, geez, cameras, controls.
Well, if we were playing as Nico the whole game, it wouldn't be. It would be basically fine.
Well, it seems to be that she's always had like the smart solution to the problem. She's always known what to do, whereas George has just sort of what? Well, I mean, I guess that works. Aha! Look how cinematic this is.
Okay, and he's gone that way. Okay, there we go.
Huh, must have been the wind. I'm gonna walk
Run!
Gonna walk right up to this corner, keep my back to it, not even pretend that we are actively being infiltrated.
I told you to run.
I tried.
Remember, George is a race car.
Oh my god, did I try.
All you have to do is hit the run button and steer.
For some reason, I got a completely different image when he said George is a race car. I just thought he meant like he was really fast.
No. He's abominably slow. I do... Like, you're saying, you know, one of the things you hate is where a guide says, immediately do this. Yeah, and this game has a lot of that, where if you don't do something in a very sudden and strict time limit with garbage controls, then, you know...
Which we are told are garbage across platforms.
But yeah, so it's... And it's not like you can even say, oh, it's the age of the game, or it's, you know, it's part of its charm, or it's part of the puzzle because it's a puzzle game. No, it's just it's just not made very well. Okay, can we skip this? No, we have to watch the whole thing.
No, we have to watch
We
the whole...
can't start moving until he's in the corner.
Until he's in the designated puzzle happens now position. Quickly, Giroge, run down the corridor. Legitimately, are we missing something?
Pretty sure we're not. Oh, yes we are. But, yep, that's the assumption that the key is to something down there and we've just got to get past the guard to know what's over there. Nope. It's... Okay, examine the key. See if it says when we look at the key. Because to be fair, we didn't examine the key.
It was an old key.
It's a TV.
This was one serious door. It looked strong enough to hold a wild bull.
Apparently not.
Apparently it will be. Because he's going to have to hold a guard with his gun.
So, fourth time is the charm.
But this is another thing where traditionally in a game, if there's something that you need to do that isn't 100% clear, the game usually, well, half of the time George will outright state what you need to do. Like say, I need a blank, or this'll let me blank.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't tell you, you're just going to assume. And if you assume the wrong thing, you're doomed. And if you assume that it's not, I can use this to lock a guard in. Because it looks like I can use this to sneak past the guard.
I would honestly, had you not told me, never thought to close that door and lock it.
Yeah, because it looks like you could just about make it if you ran really fast.
There was no point locking the door.
No!
Oh,
James!
Oh, my goodness.
That must also have been the wind.
Mission accomplished. The guy was now trapped in the room.
Let's hope the door's bulletproof.
He did mention raging bull proof, so...
Raging bulls are not known for their ballistic qualities.
You make a good point. I was going for some sort of bullet wordplay, but no, yeah.
No, that's a good one, actually. I've noticed that. But, well, yeah. I know the converse isn't true. It's like a bulletproof vest isn't going to save you from a bull. But I'm trying to think, would it work the other way? Is something that is bull-proof, not bullet-proof?
Anyways, let's see what's going on.
Beans, egg, some chicken. How could anyone sit down to eat a meal surrounded by this?
In fairness, I don't think he is actually surrounded by carnage. Here, this looks like...
This is a lot of tables for those 5 guys.
This is fairly well maintained.
Hmm.
Everyone else is on holiday. Shush.
On the shelves were a mixture of canned foods and game.
Is that a stuffed fox on the floor?
Pheasant and beans, a Stobart family favorite.
Whereabouts?
Like right by George's feet. It
Here?
kind of looks like a taxidermy fox.
It looks to me like a log.
There you are.
Some
See, I was seeing this as a tail, and that is like a big orange body.
No, I see it.
Can I get like a magic pointer on screen to just be like,
Yes!
this?
Magic Crayon has been known to do that in the past.
Just like draw like oval, 4 little legs, bushy tail, fox. By Simon, age 26 3/4.
Maybe.
Gold star.
An attempt was made. Wait. Okay, there's also blood tracks here. So they stopped long enough to get down that corridor and lead me into the room,
Yep.
but then began again. How courteous of them.
Okay, and look at are these supposed to be footprints? Because if they're footprints, they were hopping in a diagonal. Like 2 foot jumps. If it's a single foot, that's a weird shaped foot. Kind of looks like cloven
The blood
hooves.
trail led to the wine rack, but then
Yeah.
completely disappeared.
Also, he's dragging his
No
heels.
body, no nothing.
Now, I know puzzle games, even though I'm not very good at them. I reckon this right here
Bottle of wine.
is going to be some combination later on. Blue, red, white, green.
Do you remember George's notebook?
I mean,
Because apparently he writes stuff in it. I mean, maybe that's got the solutions to the puzzles that we get confused about. But yeah, so note what the puzzles are. Note what the bottle. Get rid of that for now.
I can't even...
Just for now.
Hang on, there we go.
And look at each bottle in turn.
Yes.
Have you looked at each in turn?
Oh, okay, no. I thought you meant me, not
Yeah.
George.
It was a bottle of French wine.
No, I hadn't done
So the
that.
blue one is Chateau Barentois.
It was a
The
bottle of
white
Italian
one was Modena Lambrusco.
Lambrusco.
That's red.
Oh, so the red one.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine.
Israeli wine,
Carmel
Sauvignon Blanc.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine.
See, it's hard to tell which one is being selected. Okay, the green one is Israeli.
Yeah. There we go.
The white
It was a
one
bottle of
is
French
French
champagne.
champagne, Montagne de Reims.
Montagne de Reims.
Now, are any of these familiar to you? Italy, Reims, Baudelaire, Bur, Israel.
Israel.
Hmm.
Because that was a place that was mentioned not too long ago.
Interesting. Okay, so you've pulled that out.
Also, I'm kind of curious on that one. Is Israel a dry state?
What?
Because I know, like Saudi Arabia, for example, is dry. There's no alcohol.
Well, okay. What do you know about Passover?
Very little, obviously.
What do you know about the Last Supper, which was a Passover meal?
Gotcha.
What does Jesus say?
That thing that...
This is my non-alcoholic... This non-alcoholic wine is my... Yeah, no, wine is very important in Judaism.
Okay.
And it's like a traditionally thing across like most of the Islamic world, and then they suddenly were like, that's not all of a sudden.
Damn.
Shiraz is named after a place in Iran.
Okay.
It's an interesting history. But yeah, Israel is...
Oh,
is
no, there
not,
we go. Cool.
Is not dry now.
I thought I was locked into pulling out these things until I worked out what was going on.
And actually in... something that I've learned from American stereotypes is apparently Jewish wine has a stereotype of being unbelievably sweet. Like, to American tastes, unpalatably so.
Okay.
Like, there's a scene in Fraser where he's pretending to be Jewish. Because someone... No, that's it. He's buying a menorah for his son, because his son's Jewish. And someone assumes that he's Jewish and sets him up with her daughter... But the mum thinks he's... And so they've got to, like, have this whole, like, oh, got to pretend he's Jewish. So they get some wine, and his brother comes in and is like, we've got to make this wine seem right. And so he just gets, like, sugar and just starts ladling it in to the glass of wine. It's... What? No, that's not how it... Okay. Oh, America with your crazy stereotypes. Okay,
Not
right.
what I was familiar with.
Go back to,
Yes.
go back to your notebook and flick through it, so we can actually learn the plot. Okay, let's put maybe a break here, and we'll have just here's the plot that we didn't read. Cholmondeley. It's pronounced Chumley. Brits are weird.
That's going in. Read on. Well, we are back. We learned many things.
We learned the plot. Oh, we're really going to cut that out? Can we just put it at double speed?
Yeah, might as well. We'll do something with it.
We'll do something. To the very least, the people watching deserve to know the plot.
Just like we do.
Yeah. Right, so the knight Stefan transported a relic from Israel, travelling through Italy, Germany and the Rhine before delivering it to Berentoire. Berentoire.
So, I suspect, and this is why I went to this page, the regions listed here are these regions over here.
Really?
And then we have to follow that story. So it would be starting off in Israel, and then with the blue one. I can look at them.
We can inspect them. Yeah.
It was a bottle of French wine.
So that should be the last.
So that's the one where we end.
It was a bottle of Italian wine. Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of French champagne. Montagne de Rennes.
So, I'm trying to geography.
What do you need to geography? So you got Italy, and then it was Germany.
It was a bottle of French
Yeah,
wine.
and then
Chateau
here.
Valentois.
I forget the story.
Fine. No! Oh. Oh! Did you see that?
I did see that!
Yep.
Damn.
So that wasn't
That's
right. You got down twice last, and you've got it second
Okay.
to last. Otherwise, I think you were right. Then Italy on the far left.
This is kind of confusing. No, the reason I have to geography is because you have to go through Italy then Germany, not the other way around when you're traveling to France.
Right. Well, you don't have to. I mean, they landed at the Po Valley. But
It was a bottle of French wine.
they could just go to France from there. I mean, you just go west. I don't know why they went via Germany, but they did. You don't have to.
Because in 12,000 years, a puzzle needs to be made.
Yep.
And look at it
To
go.
my delight,
Okay, so the wine rack.
Reveals a broken controller.
reveal a secret.
They should replace the title with Broken Controller 3.
That's a strong one.
Let's follow the blood. Let's follow the blood.
That would mean there should be a pool of blood outside there because somebody would have to stand still to solve the puzzle.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside.
Well, he wouldn't have to solve it. He'd just know it off the top of his head, so he's just like,
Now listen to me.
I suppose.
Is more powerful.
Cesaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. We must find the others. Protect the keep.
Beam me up, God.
Where is it?
I was trying to go for a chat thing, yeah. Look for the statue. It hides the.
Hides what?
Look at that snap to animation.
I think he's lying below his own shadow. Loot the corpse.
How does that even happen? Well, no, I will tell you how that happens. Is
Whatever he was trying to protect. was
in
clearly
some stuff, Smash Brothers does it. The shadow is its own separate model.
Yep.
inside the
It's just mashed flat and lying down. So I suspect that's what they've done there, as opposed to
Yep.
using a good lighting engine. Anyways, there doesn't appear to be anything on this guy.
No.
So your loot the corpse idea didn't seem to work.
Well, we looted all the other corpses.
1 out of 6 isn't bad.
Yep. Ah. Big secret door in a room full of creepy robes.
I thought this was going to be a shower room. I thought it was towels.
Look at no. Oh.
Look at... No, oh, hang on. I was going to go back in, but if it's doing all of this business...
Well, it says something that I don't know if it's important or not.
I suspect I'm going to have to get to that door
Hmm.
when the guards aren't looking.
We're here in a cathedral.
And once again, now we Metal Gear. Right after this. So there is something that is look-atable.
Yes.
The
There.
clock was smashed so badly it was beyond repair. They'd looked everywhere for the key. I hope they found it.
That appears to be
The
it.
clock had stopped at 3:40.
Oh, there we go. 3.
Cesaro's men must have been here for at least an hour. They must have been desperate. Hardly anything had been left untouched.
So I don't know if that's important, but it told us to look at it.
Yeah. Well, again, using adventure game logic, 342 is now going to be the code on that door.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume, but I don't see why it would be if it's just there because it got smashed. I don't know, yeah.
And yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so I'd suggest that we save it just in case.
That sounds like a good idea. This time I meant for the menu to come back up, guys.
Yeah. Okay. While it's on the pause screen.
Look at us playing this game in 2001.